Hey guys, Sean here. Your Babylon correspondent no more. This is my last night in town. I got some good news. Mark is doing better. He's off the vent and they're gonna fly him home tomorrow. So yeah, good times. Just wandering around here downtown on my last night. I'm not gonna lie, it's I've met a lot of great people down here, and Toronto, you know, other than the smell of urine and moral bankruptcy, it's kind of a cool town. Like, look at this. We don't we don't have many buildings like that out west. Every time things get 30 years old, we blow them up. So it's been an emotional roller coaster out here, and it wasn't a happy reason that I was out here, but I made some good friends, and it was cool to get to know the town a little. I met up with Greg Wycliffe earlier today. He's starting a new interview show that he's doing, and he asked me to be his guest. And yeah, we had a great conversation. And you know, towards the end, he started asking me about things Canadiana, right? Your favorite this, your favorite that. And I've been kind of thinking about it since. You know, I served 19 years in the military, and I've served my communities in different roles, and I've always loved this country. And when I see what's going on today, it's you know, it's just a default, right? You love Canada, and there's no question about it, and it's just, that's the way it is. And but when he asked me these questions, it's like, what do I love about Canada? The Canada now, right? I'm walking around, and you know, I tried to watch the ceremonies today, and just I couldn't do it. The people in masks, and it made me wonder how many people are rolling over in their graves today, you know, lest we forget. Newsflash, we've forgotten. So at what point are people going to start to ask questions about what it is that they're seeing, right? Or is this just going to go on into perpetuity? You know, I'll just wear my mask, take my boosters, and carry on, and you know, whatever freedom they decide to take away that week, that's cool. And yeah, I just got to do my part. You know, like the military. How many chief of defense staffs have we gone through this year? Are we on our fourth? You know, generals are dropping like flies. At what point do people ask, right? Is every general in the Canadian Army a rapist, or is there a purge going on? The healthcare workers, you know, we got tens of thousands of healthcare workers that are unemployed right now. Is it all because they're conspiracy theorists and terrible people? Or do they know something that you don't? You know, these are fundamental questions that I think people should be asking. You're given this narrative in the news, but at some point you got to start to, you know, look at things and think, hey, does this make any sense at all? You know, I get nostalgic, and I think about the Canada of my youth, and you know, I look at what we've got here, and I see it slipping away, and it fills me with sadness. And you know, I don't know which way this is going to turn out. You know, I'm hopeful. I'm constantly running into people that recognize what's going on, and there's more and more every day. Whether we get to the critical mass in time or not to avoid serious hardship remains to be seen. But isn't it obvious enough yet? Like, seriously, what has to happen? What has to happen for the majority of Canadians to go, hey, wait a minute, this doesn't really make sense? Because it's not like you got to be Sherlock Holmes to pick holes in the plot lines. Yeah, it's remarkable. The military. I wish I could have been in Calgary today to talk to my buddies and see what they think, the guys that are still in. It makes me sad. And I was talking with a friend earlier, and she was saying that she's lonely and she misses her job. And I do too, right? I love my job, and I mourn its loss. But I have to be able to look myself in the mirror, and I have to be able to look my kid in the eye and be able to say, you know what? I stood up and I tried to do what was right. And to be slandered like we are, like, it boggles my mind how people can just buy this narrative that people that have dedicated their lives to serving their fellow Canadians, right? Like all these doctors that paid hundreds of thousands of dollars and spent 7 years in school to go to med school and then go out and serve their communities to blow up good paying careers. You think they're just doing that because they're crazy? Right? All these nurses that have walked off, all these generals that are being fired. Like, what's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? I think we have to start asking ourselves some serious questions in this country, right? Because if we don't, right, we're on a path. We're on a path that a lot of people that we paid homage to today went overseas under the guise of fighting. And do we honor them by rolling over and just giving away what we got to the people that they went and fought? I think not. So I'm a little sad today, and wonder how much more obvious it needs to get before people start to wake up. Anyways, good luck. God bless.